So this is how I got banned in Arcane Odyssey for playing the game on storyline, trying to spin out, which will probably not allow you because of the dev's stupid and cheat, which you will see in a moment right here. So yeah, that happened. To which I thought you would only get banned at level 125 in 3 hours, not at the level at where I was, which really confused me as I started my gameplay very normally, like an other dude, but I did speedrun it, so yeah. You make your character spawn at Dawn Island, speak to Morden, and head towards Red Wake and do Red Wake's quest, which is just very normal. Like nothing. So the entire plan I had in my run was to go statless and be gun carry, to which I was, and that was really fun until I got banned. So yeah, I killed Chura with the help of a gun and a dagger, which will be important for the first part of the speedrun. So and here's Iris, which was simple and whatnot, and I totally didn't nearly die. Now here's the important part of getting to level 40 very very fast. In the first several months of the game you had bullets, but now we don't have bullets, which I abused. That because we now had an infinite amount of bullets to use. I also use a blast because it deals great damage, and I'm using the fist because of its AoE and damage. Of course, the dagger has more DPS, but the fists are more reliant. Let's see. You'll see me just casually leveling up over here and there, just keeping on using the bullets. That's because it's very good, and I'm going statless. Eventually, I got enough money from repeating the quest to nearly buy a caravel, to which I sold some items to get because I was a little bit short. And then began Cirrus Island's storyline, which you talk to Iris, jump down from Stepstones, and then talk to Ren, teleport back up, and then talk to Niviro. That's it. But more importantly, on leveling up, the first three quests I decided to take was gathering 8 sky apples from that dude, repairing the sky ship, and then taking the shovel quest. This is part of the sky pumpkin quest as well. If you don't have a hammer, that's okay. That'll be for later. And to be honest, my ass was lucky that I did the Sky Apple quest. Not one, but 3 times. And of course, here's the location for the shovel quest if you need it. And as a little side note, I went to buy more Sky Apples and some Cloud Caps for cooking later, which is important. And another side note, some Swift Caps do spawn here, which I took the opportunity to get. Heading towards the storyline and heading towards that location. So, some people don't know that you can regenerate energy for the ship if you stay low enough, which honestly I think VTech should adjust a bit. Doing the storyline and killing the hooded figures, this was just not my only goal. This was also to get some chests and then some swift casts as well to use for later. Of course, I did reset to get back to Sir Sand so I can just speed up time. After some levels, you eventually get this dude's second quest, which is to destroy 3 trees. In here, I got a little interrupted, but that doesn't really matter. But thankfully, because to this dude, if you can't destroy the trees with magic, or like weapons. Here's what you can use to destroy the trees. After the hooded figure quest, you do have to talk to Ren. But after I did talk to Ren, I noticed that I could get another scalpel quest and finish it, which it was my second time this run. After that, I decided to continue on the storyline and head for the big tree where Ren was. But this was also the opportunity to head towards Palo to get a hammer and a bronze rod and some chest I needed for a gun. The bronze rod will be important for later because I need to head towards Edward Kenton, and the hammer is for the one quest to meet and also another quest in Palo. The hammer quest in Palo is right here next to the shipwright. You can tell as it's a blue ship. Now, here's the chest that I took in Palo. You can slow it down by 0.25 in YouTube, or if you already know the locations, you can skip to 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, I want to point out that how I got this armor, and you can buy them at the armor shops when you get to level 50, which is honestly overlooked by most people because it's really helpful even if you're a new player or not. And I got another scalpel quest, which I've actually finished. And from the hammer from Powell Town, I went to the skyship girl, which you need to repair, and that's kind of easy. Before fighting Elius, I did cook for this quest as well. Before fighting the brick of a wall Elius is, for new players, you have to fight his goons. And before fighting him, after killing his goons, I went down and decided to level up and get one of the requirements for the Skypump quest and got more levels by doing the Iron Leg quest. Only to see a dude fighting Elius already as soon as I was about to fight him. Like, holy shit, man. So I just decided to wait for him and then kill Elias and then fight Elias again after killing him canonically, which is just weird. Here's how the fight went. It wasn't really that bad because I've already fought him a lot of times already. After killing Hilgus, I decided to go towards the Sky Pumpkin Island before heading towards Sailor Lodge, which was the destination I was going for because I already killed the Elios at that point. To which I didn't find any Sky Pumpkins, which I was pissed about, but it's okay. Arriving at Sailor Lodge, just three quests that you can take. One, finding a dude's hat. Second one, getting the lumber. Third one, it's Maya's quest, which is honestly one of the most unfriendliest quests in this game for noobs. uh, which I couldn't do because, well, there was none. After those quests, the first quest that I took after leaving Sarasoj was heading towards Forest of Sereno, where you fight Cernyx. The requirement for it is level 65. After defeating Cernyx, I went ahead to Limestone to get some of the exploration bonus XP, and then headed towards Goso Jungle, but I didn't complete all of the chests because I forgot where all of the chests were. And then after that, I was going towards Dark Pine, which was kind of simple and annoying, but because sometimes you don't have enough of the pine cones. Because only pine cones spawn there. After the three islands, what I headed next for was Elman, which where Edward Kenton was. He's a quartermaster, but for his requirements set to get him, you need to fish. And here's the thing about getting new fish species. Every type of new fish species you get XP. But the fish XP you earn is dependent on your level. So like if you're level 1, it's not worth it to get because you can get to level 40 on Frostmill. On higher levels, you can get more EXP, which is much more better. In this case, I use it here on level 70, which honestly, I've been always using. After finishing on Edward Kenton, I head towards Mango Island, where I also do exploration. And when you complete an exploration as well, you also get bonus XP depending on your level. So it's not worth it to do in level 1 or level 2 again. Like I said earlier in the fishing part. I also went to Donna to also do that. Here's my entire run on the Fort Talos quest. You can skip ahead if you want to. And after I went outside of Portos and saw a 45 pirate ship, I was so happy. But fucking why? Why would they add mortars? Why? What the fuck is that damage, man? Anyway, after Forto's quest, I went towards Sandfall to get more EXP by exploration. And after Sandfall, I went towards Shell. And there's a lot of stuff you can do at Shell Island, which is annoying. In Shell Island, there exists one quest, which is very annoying, which is the Sailor Style quest. At the release of the game, you had to find sharks to kill it, or kill whiters. But now with the potion update, you can do something funny with it. This is one of the reasons why I kept getting so many chests around the map, or if you saw one of the videos, like Goso Jungle, Harvest Island, or the other ones. Not only is it for the guns or the great swords or the heavy weapons, it's also for Shark Dude. So yeah, this just made the whole quest much easier because of the potion update. With the potions that we can use, the bleeding potions in this case. After the whole ordeal with the Shark Tooth quest, there was not much to do in the island. One of the other quests was finding 5 giant bananas, which is kind of hellish. One of the other quests is finding 4 camps with wooden daggers, which is honestly very simple if you know the map. You can slow the video to 0.25 if you want to see it, or see the locations. I also used some revealing potions to get some of the chests because I also still needed something. And you can also get giant bananas using the revealing potions. After doing all the quests I could do on Shell Island, I spoke to Edward Kendon for his next quest, which you can unlock after I think level 80. I don't know. I went to Munera Island or Munera Garden. There's a quest that you need for at level 85, which you just cut down 5 trees or break 5 trees. The other purpose of going to Munera Island is to also get some EXP, which is exploration bonus. After I did Monera Island, an unfortunate glitch happened to me in Silverhold where I tried to do Edward Kendon's quest. I really hate when this quest happens. I tried to join the Navy so I could spawn back at Silverhold, but one of the newer updates or recent other updates a few weeks ago is that you spawn on the path of the storyline instead of the places where you spawn like White Summit or Silverhold, so I couldn't spawn there, so I had to go back because of that stupid glitch. After that entire shit show at Silverhold, I really hated that glitch. And I was at level 91. I was alright on everything else. I was finally good. One of the other quests, which I went to, which is at Ravenna, is the Thermofist quest, which I don't know when you unlock it, but I always unlock it after like Argus quest. I don't know. Could be level 85 or something, but after I arrive at Thermo Dude, I tried to do his quest, but I forgot that I didn't have a shovel because I sold my shovel because I tried or I wanted to do Maya's quest, which was just the fortified pirate ship quest. My ass was really dumb when I sold that shovel. I tried to get like a shovel from the chest. One of my friends also told me that they're gonna give me a shovel, but I still wasn't at 3 hours yet, or 3.1 hours because you can only trade at 3.1 hours, not 3 hours actually. And so I couldn't do that quest, so I just decided to cook. Like I told you earlier, I said I was gonna get scalpels and cloud caps, which I did use on that point right there. So yeah, I had nothing to do, and everything else was just put on the storyline. I had to fight Karina, and then I had to fight Calvus. I also had to do the mine before Calvus actually. So that's it. And after doing Calvus, you just fight Dame Cassenia all over again, and until you get like what level 108. I did a mistake later on in the game, which I thought the level was 113 for going to Mount Otros, but it was actually level 119. Soon after I got to Mount Otros, I got banned, which is annoying. You can skip to this logo when you want to. Or not logo, just. And in just my honest opinion about this whole speedrun is that I wanted to do something fun. I just wanted a snow country to do. This whole run was just made for fun or for a new file. I deleted a new file for this, which I never really liked, which is the Warrior. After everything I did in playthroughs, remembered why is the hentai chi here? What the fuck, man? It's really surprising I got banned just playing the game legitimately, but this is also a speedrun. It's absolutely hilarious. Holy shit, man! That's a lot to talk. There's been a lot of speedruns I've been doing on this game, which was just making new files. One of my newer ones, which is around 4.5 hours at level 125. I didn't think I would reach 4 hours with level 120. This is the one that got me banned. This is my best record, and the best record got me banned. Absolutely hilarious. Absolute shit show. Honestly, I'm not even mad, but I will be mad if I lose my 300k clan. Another thing to talk about is cargo. You can get banned for doing cargo. One of my friends actually got banned on one of his ults. Absolutely funny as well. And because he was dumb, he didn't record. And also, he forgot that the level cap anti cheat was there. So I had to provide the proof for him, which is funny because I am now providing proof for myself because I got banned. Like, holy shit, how the tables have turned. This should not be a thing, really. And here's me farming the Meg cassenia, one of the repeatable quests you can do after killing Talos. You can unlock her at level 105. She's of course a very tough opponent, but if you use guns, it's gonna be much easier. Of course, if you also have magic, it's also easy. And doing the quest repeatedly, yeah, it's kind of boring at this point. So I really sped it up so you can see. Um, that's a lot of work to be honest. When I finally got my, well, I thought I got my level to like when I could go to Mount Otros. I thought it was like 113. No, it was not 113. In fact, it was 119. That's where you can see me going towards like Sandfall to Shell Island and back towards the Jaws. There's also two quests you can do at Shell Island. One is the giant banana quest, and one is the, well, secret location one. Where you go to the cave and you just touch one box. It's very simple though. But yeah, I don't think you can slow down at this type of speed but I won't even bother to edit this out because I'm already done. So yeah, this is how everything went for me. I guess this is my entire declamation. And now I'm finally at Mount Otros. And there's the hilarious thing that happened to me in Mount Otros. I've only seen this glitch like two times. This is my third time. Sometimes when you go into the game, sometimes you won't see Ravenna cities at all, which is you might have seen earlier, any of the buildings in or anything at all, or me waiting for a cooking pot. You see me going to Mount Otros and see like, where the fuck is the blocks up here? That cave is incomplete. Like I can walk through that. Some people might not even walk through that. I don't know if they see the same thing or not, but I can. And like I wanted to get a camp from my friend, which I did. And yeah, I did. And after I got a camp, I decided to reset to see if it'll fix. This is where I got banned. Oh no. You fucking what?